Hello everyone, welcome to Thoughts TV, and this is Politics Today on Thoughts TV. I remain your host, Kennedy, and I'm not here alone as usual. I'm here with an amazing friend. He's been here with us over the journey, and his name is John Jungda. Welcome to the program today.
Thank you very much.
Nice seeing your face, and I've been here once again. Yes. It's really long time. I've been a while too. Yeah.
I'll be the situation of the country. Nigeria come no do your side, no come your side. My side, it was thank you. Congratulations, you're very lucky. You reach my side.
All right, now, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be discussing the trending issue today. We are going to be discussing about the arrest of Simon Ekpa. If you remember the name Simon Ekpa, if you know it, the man, he was arrested recently in Finland, where he had been for a very long time. What we gathered was that there is this affiliation between himself and the Finnish government. They were the one, harboring him ever since he left the country due to his agitation about the Biafran nation. But this past week, we wake up to read that he had been arrested. So today we want to discuss about the issues surrounding his arrest and the consequences and a lot of things that could happen during this time and going forward. So if you are joining us for the first time, if you are watching Thoughts TV for the first time, please like, subscribe, and please share. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear your comments now to move us forward, and we hope to hear from you. Thank you very much. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Talk TV. This is Politics on Talk TV. So we said we'll be discussing about Simon Ekpa. My first question to you, John, is what was your initial reaction to when you woke up to hear that Simon Ekpa had been arrested? What was that? What was your initial reaction to that news? How did you feel?
Thank you, Kennedy. When I heard he was arrested, I was kind of surprised at what could have caused the arrest and what would have happened, because I don't think the Finnish government will stoop that low as to reach hunting him to connive with Nigeria to kidnap him just like they did.
He had not been kidnapped yet. We had been arrested.
Yeah, he has been arrested, but if he has been arrested for the purpose we all think it was for, that means he's going to be kidnapped back to Nigeria, because we remember how they kidnapped most of the procedures.
So no, if it's the language, they use the language extradite or something like that.
Okay, you are telling me extradite. Okay, extradition means that the two governments are agreed they send an offender back to his country.
Okay.
Not trying to sedate. The sedated, what's the name now? Nnamdi Kanu. He was asleep throughout the journey. They sedated him before. By the time he woke up, he was eyes.
But that's himself in motherland.
In a year, down to.
Oh, that is serious. So that was arrested for a crime. So what was the reaction? Going back to the question, what was the reaction? How did you feel about it?
Well, like I said, I was surprised, but when I read for that, I realized he had committed a crime against the Finnish government, and that was why they arrested him. Well, I was like, well, that is possible. That is understandable.
Doesn't have a hand on Nigerians.
I don't think Finnish governments are so we be biased to have connived with Nigeria. And these people are not.
They may actually do that for different political reasons that are now not to most of us. So these people are always in bed with each other. There will be one deal or the other that the Finnish government will benefit from Nigerian and Nigerian and vice versa.
And that will have been a slap on the Finnish government who have connived with a country like Nigeria too.
Before we move on with that now, but many of us who do not know who Simon Ekpa is, after the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the Biafran people, another person rose up, who was Simon Ekpa. So he had been there in Finland and controlling the affairs of the Biafrans. Yeah, the IPOB. Yeah. So that is who he is. And going by the details and what we hear, they have been doing a very, very fantastic job with that. Even while over there in Finland, he has been controlling a lot of, a lot of things that are going on in the southeast of the country. Now, how do you think his arrests will impact the Biafran movement going forward and their goal? And even before that, what was the goal? What was their goal? The Biafran people, what is that specific goal they have? Why are they trying to just, remove themselves from Nigeria and just create, another nation themselves? What is that particular goal?
From what we could see and what we already know, let me say Igbo tribes, they are the minority group of Nigeria. But if you look at it in the real sense, they are the one contributing largely to the GDP of Nigeria as a whole. But after they being the one contributing to the increment of the GDP of Nigeria, they are still looked down on and talked down on, like they are cheating them. So that is why they want to go. So they want a better nation for themselves. So where they could see to their own affairs.
Yes. Good. Now, having arrested,
it's like it's like I have a farm. I cultivated something on my farm. Now someone, maybe a friend of mine, came to my farm to help me harvest, and after harvesting, maybe over 10, he's giving me like 2%, over 10% ratio. I'm supposed to be giving him that 2% and me taking 8%. But it's not like that. The Igbos are the one contributing much to the GDP of Nigeria, and they are being talked down on. I could remember before Goodluck Jonathan became president, we only have Nnamdi Kanu, no other person from the Igbo side. These are part of Nigeria, and they should have a say in Nigeria too.
When we look at it, they might not be at the ends of government when it comes to the presidential level, but there's some top position in Nigeria and they are there. So I think that should be enough for any sane group of people.
There's this saying in English: what is good for the goose is good for gander. It's that you are a Nigerian, I am a Nigerian, you're a Nigerian, everybody's a Nigerian. See, you should be like if you have to see a qualification, that's an indication. And the same right Hausa as Yoruba should have it, and the same right Yoruba have. If should have it, you can't tell me that they are holding some position. Why can't they hold the position of president of Nigeria?
So I think these are some of the reasons why they want to break out of the country. So the arrest of Simon Ekpa, let's go back there. What impact is it going to have in the Biafran movement? Having know their goal now, so what impact is it going to have in their movement?
Thank you very much for that question. Well, at first, it's going to affect them. It's going to slow them down a bit. Like when Mazi, the operation is going to slow them down a bit. When Mazi was arrested, then there was a little bit itch at the affairs of this Biafran episode. But as time goes on, they came out strong again. They came out strong again to a point that they started giving instructions to their Igbo counterparts, like all these stay at home on Monday. So they are arresting him now. If it is possible, they extradite him, and he's being manhandled like they are doing to Mazi now. He's being manhandled by the Nigerian government. Another person is gonna come up. And if that person comes out, it's going to be more than it was before. Remember when Mazi was the one calling the shots, was at the forefront of this agitator. The stakes were not that high. But when Simon Ekpa became the spokesman, you can see they started giving information, giving instruction and information. There are a lot of atrocities being committed by those people. Mondays, they don't go to work. If you flaunt that order, maybe you're going to be killed or maybe named or anything. So the next person coming, we don't know what that thing will be. The Monday stay at home is going to hold, and maybe that person is going to give them another instruction too that will worse than this
previous one.
So I don't think at first it may slow them down, but when they come up, they are going to come up even stronger than before.
So yes, now my question is, I come to think of this, do you not think that their major operation is becoming too savage? I mean, becoming too barbaric? You know, most of the times they attack the Nigerian army. Most of the time, some of all these are laws and what they populate. It's actually a problem to even the indigenous people. I mean, of the Igbo land. So most also, did you not think that it is becoming too much?
Thank you very much. I'm a Yoruba man, and I would like to say this in Yoruba. Oni enti okomini nikonga oloyiko into lokomilodunko.
The person wey fetch water from well say I the turner. No, you go Wakabo River. Maybe you can talk.
Now, on a normal good day, every Nigerian's gone safe. They are agitating that the standard of living is too much.
Okay.
It's too cumbersome. And all this and all that. Now, you will say you be Yoruba man. You will say, to go to work and do everything. Now, they do. Fine. What about those people that their land has been spoiled? Due to their expectation of maybe they are finding good or something. They can't even plant something. Maybe it's still the plant for Yoruba side yet. They can't plant something and the thing will germinate. Why will you think they will not even agitate? Why do you think they will not even talk? Then go talk now. Person slap you now. They slap you the first time, they slap the second time. The third time, I think you go. If you don't want to beat that person, you go block him now. You will go block him.
So is this now enough reason for most of the atrocities done? There was recently I was watching a video and I saw them burning police vehicles, drag some of them down, kill them, go to house and thank you very much. This is like that. They are burning. Can we justify what's their action now because of what you said? Can we not justify it?
I'm not going to justify them that because I'm always an advocate of peace. But as a matter of fact, the media will only show you where they are burning the police vehicle. They will not show you what happened prior to that time. Maybe the police has already shot some of them, and maybe that person died or is being lost to the hospital, and the rest now came hard on those police personnel, and then maybe they ran away and they burned their vehicle. That is what the media will show.
That could happen any time.
Yes, it has happened. It has happened several times now. Remember those times when at toll gates,
exactly.
Let's not go there anyway.
Fresh now.
Let's not go there because know how they killed those people. And they say, they did not do anything. Nobody got wounded. Nobody does. But we know what happened to it. We know what happened.
All right. Okay, moving away from that. Now, what are the consequences for C? His arrest is going to bring about some consequences. He said it is going to slow them down a little bit. So now, what will now be the consequence of that slowing down of his arrest to the movement? What are the consequences you foresee that may happen and comes to light?
Thank you. I will say this one in Yoruba. It's an adage. Only Agbotofeni Agbalolomuwa.
My friend, I have a friend that do say Agbotofeni Posalolini. So this one did not salo.
This one did not salo. Not look for power. That happened before, and now it's repeating itself. And if Nigerian government should think about the past, they shouldn't even try to arrest or extradite this Simon Ekpa, because it's going to be, the outcome is going to be devastating on the government. I'll tell you why. When they arrest Mazi, what he was saying was, we want to go. There was no show of force or anything and stuff like that. Now immediately, Ekpa took off the mantle of leadership. Things started getting a bit tough and worse. Now, they've arrested him now. Well, let's hope it is just the Finnish government that are trying to that arrested him due to what he has done. But if it's like they want to extradite him perhaps in Nigeria, they will be in Nigerian prison and they will communicate. And whatever they communicate, they are going to send to the next person that is going to be in charge. Don't think that as Mazi is in jail, they are not communicating. We have a means of communication. Maybe someone that visited Mazi will tell him, okay, do this, do that, tell him to do this, tell him to do that. But both of them being in Nigerian prison, it's not going to go well for the government, and the instruction they're going to give is going to be out of pain. So we are foreseeing a lot of havoc happening now, because the next person that's going to take mantle of leadership, he's going to blow up. He is going to have his own agenda. We say if he bad. One. Now Simon Ekpa and Mazi too will have their own agenda too. Now giving him instruction combined with his own agenda.
Guys, if you just cross all mine now. I was listening to the news yesterday, and I heard that the Ohanese Indigo and are very happy that Simon Ekpa had been arrested, and I began to wonder, is this not the same set of Igbo people is fighting for? So why would some people be happy that he has been arrested, or why would some other set of Igbo people be sad, blowing out on social media and stuff like that they had been arrested? What is the problem?
So let me tell you something you don't know. Even it's happened in the Bible. Out of 12 disciples, you have one, the Judas.
There's a Judas.
So we all know, except we want to be deceiving ourselves. Those people calling themselves or whatever they call themselves, I don't want to know. Most of their actions and is politically inclined. It is those politicians that are financing them. So whatever they are saying, well, to me, I see it as just a mere talk, that is being backed by political moguls that they call themselves. Now, I would just say, whatever they are saying, the real Igbos, the real ones that are really suffering. That's why you are an Indigo and you are not even suffering with the masses, and you are saying you are an Indigo because some people just give you money. So politicians just gave you money, and you now become a rich man, and you think you can just direct those people that are already suffering in the streets. So you might say an Indigo are happy, but the real Igbos happy, and the real Igbos are the ones that is going to really act. Because let me tell you something: if you think you are rich, and your son and daughters are in good places, fine, no problem. You are eating the food that tribal people are supposed to eat. You and your family are eating, no problem. You can go on. But you see those people where they never chopped, they no go allow me that your daughter and your son put mind at rest.
With their mind no go touch ground.
Their mind no go touch ground. You know me, I'm always factual. I'm not going to touch Grant.
Talking about the real Igbos. I don't know, maybe in the next episode we are going to discuss more on who the real Igbos are. I will not take a lot of our time this today, but we are going to deliberate and talk more about who the real Igbos are, because we have, I think, different factions of the Igbo. We have some following the IPOB, and we have some saying, oh no, we are good with Nigeria, we want to go with Nigeria and stuff like that. Now you will say something about financing. Now, I was on X, on social media, I think early this morning, and I was listening, reading a lot of comments, and a lot of people were saying that it should be brought back to Nigeria so that he could name the people who are behind him. It should name the financier. So a lot of people, I wouldn't know if you share the same school of thoughts. Do you believe that there are some political mungo, backing him? Because it is not easy for someone to be over there and things are happening here at his command. So it means that there are some people backing him, giving him the power, giving him the financial power and stuff like that. So are you of the same school of thoughts?
Let's not deceive ourselves. Let's just not deceive ourselves. This is not rocket science. I'm a Yoruba man, I'll say another one in Yoruba. Eat down, nothing time. It is these people that give them guns and everything when they are doing their political rally and all those politically inclined while they always do. So those guns are they collecting it back from them after the political whatever and stuff like that? You are the one that we contract them to go and help you kill someone or maim someone or cause havoc in one area or the other. The guns you gave them, did you collect it back? Were you able to collect it back? So you can't say someone abroad in Finland is the one financing. If he is able to import gun from abroad, from the foreign land into Nigerian land, then the Navy, in quotes, I'm not afraid of anybody. The only thing you can do is just to kill me. You can't kill my splits. Now, the Navy, number one, let me not even mention the Navy itself. The arms of security in Nigeria, then we should probe them.
But the thing is that he might not practically be shipping in ammunition for them. They could get it from here.
Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much.
So through the help of some godfathers of Baba Saleh and stuff like that,
where did those Baba Saleh get the gun? It's still rolling. Is it still functioning in Nigeria? Steel rolling is not functioning in Nigeria. So where are they getting the steel to make the guns? So those Baba Saleh too are importing, or probably maybe the guns the government has imported for the soldiers, the police to do their thing. That means they are collecting. That means they have a way of collecting part of it. And if you see these guys, the guns they are using is even more than the ones the police or the military are using. Where are they finding that? Where are they seeing it? Where are they seeing it? That means the security arm of Nigeria should be questioned. So they should be probed. Let's not just fool ourselves. This is not a sign, like I said. Nobody, if you say it's being financed by Simon Ekpa and some people are backing him up, we all know what is going on. It is those goals that they give them to doing rally and those ones that
let me just stop you there. So we should not be, going overboard on our discussion. On things that we shouldn't even be talking about, because we know how Nigeria works today. So there are some dark arts, and there are some things that I don't know that I don't even have any knowledge about. Now, to my next question is, do you think that it should be brought back to the country? Do you think, in your own point of view? So because it is labeled, as a bad person, let me put it in that simple English. To the government is labeled a threat. So do you think it should be brought back, or you prefer it just answer to any crime you have committed in Finland and let us close it there?
Thank you very much. To me, there's something we are not even saying here. What was his crime? What is the crime that he committed for the Finland government to have arrested him? Is he related to what he is doing in Nigeria, or the instructions he's giving the Biafrans, or he has sinned against the law of Finland?
Currently, we do not really have a lot of intelligence on
now that. If he had sinned against the law or committed a crime against the law of Finland, he will and should be prosecuted in Finland.
Like exactly what happened.
Even if he has done something against the Nigerian government, so far is not on our soil, I don't think Nigerian government has the rights to ask for that extradition. Even if you ask for extradition, the Finnish government should be able to tell them that this man is on our ground, is on our soil, and we are responsible for his safety. So therefore, we're not leaving him. For example, when Sunday Igboho was released, because I would say that that one was bullying. They came to his house. They wanted to kill him. We all know they wanted to make that no crime, and he did not collect. He did not committed any crime. No connection to anything we did. We just came. They were laid in Iran. He went to Benin Republic. The government of Benin Republic arrested him. Nigeria was calling for extradition. We told Nigeria that no, we can't leave this person because he was arrested on our soil, not your soil.
For a crime he committed on their own soil.
For a crime committed on their own soil. And and we all know Iran because of what was happening to him in Nigeria. So locally for extradition, the government told them they can't. If Benin Republic government could do that, I don't think Finnish should be an exception. They should be able to tell them that this person is on our soil, and his safety, if truly, in quote, if truly the Finnish government really cares about everybody in their country's safety, then they should care about Simon Ekpa's safety too. So whatever they're going to do, let them try him in their country, not extradition, because we all know what Mazot is going to be falling when he is facing now. Coming back to Nigeria is going to see worse.
All right, coming back to Nigeria, Nnamdi Kanu Simon is going to face worse treatment than that of Nnamdi Kanu. Guys, it is becoming a roller coaster of events. Okay, these few days in Nigeria, it's becoming a roller coaster of events. And we want to hear from you, your thoughts, your comments. A lot of people have their thoughts to different opinion. So what is your own opinion? What do you think? What do you think should happen? Now, lastly, John, I want to ask you, do you think someone else is going to rise up after Simon Ekpa?
Definitely. Let's take a look at this. When during the time of the Bible, when a prophet goes, maybe he died, and that will come up. When Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, another person took the mantle of leadership. It's possible, and it is not about even it's possible or not. It's going to happen. Another person is going to take the mantle of leadership, and the person taking the mantle of leadership now, the next thing they're going to do is going to be worse than this.
All right.
Sure.
We hope for a better Nigeria. We hope for peace every place in the world.
Yeah, I'm also a peace advocate.
But we know a calmness. Let's see how this will play out. We are not be brought back to Nigeria, but ladies and gentlemen, let's see how it's going to play out over the next few weeks. To see you again, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like. And we want you to send in your comments. We want to hear from you. It's been a while, so we want to hear from you. If there's anything you want us to discuss about, just go to the comment section. Just put it there. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your time. I'll see you again. Goodbye. John, thank you very much.
Thank you very much too.
Comment to be.
Thank you very much.
See you this time.
Yeah, thank you.
One.